What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today we have another product review video, and today we have an OEM style dash cam from FitCamX for my 2019 Toyota Camry. We're just gonna get right into it and unbox this package. If you don't want wires hanging all over your windshield or your interior, this is the one right here. Go ahead and take it out the box. Wow, check it out, 4K. Packaging looks really nice already. I'm gonna go ahead and open our package so we can see what comes inside of it. It says dash cam, and then this side it says accessories. We're gonna take out our dash cam first. This is our actual dash cam right here. You can see it has a little tape on top of the camera lens, but it comes already pre-attached to this plastic piece here, and this plastic piece gets replaced with the OEM piece that's in your vehicle. And I'm going to show you exactly how you do that if you stick around to the end of the video. You can see I have my old dash cam here, the camera lens right there, but with the new one we're going to be removing this piece, and our new camera is going to take the place of that, and it's going to go right in there, so it's going to give it that OEM look and it's not going to be in the way. And this piece here is just a trim piece that goes in there once it's installed in the vehicle. This package here does come with the rear camera, so we're going to go ahead and open it right now. You can see it has the camera lens right there for the rear camera. Comes with installation instructions if you want to watch that. And it does come with the phone stand from the looks of it. Yeah, it looks like it comes with the phone stand, so you can mount your phone wherever you want, and you can place your phone on here. You can see the sliding feature, so you can lock your phone in. And now we're going to open this box, which says accessories, just to see what comes in here. And it looks like the harness so you can attach the camera to your camera that's on the windshield. And it looks like you get a trim tool. Pretty cool. And then it does come with a USB card reader. The installation on this is super simple. If you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to show you just exactly how you install it. But what you're going to do is you're going to disconnect your connector at the existing camera at your car's windshield. You're going to connect this there, and then that wire you're going to connect in here. So you're basically just going to tee it off. And this part here will get connected to your camera, and that is how your camera gets powered. You don't have any splicing, no wire connecting, nothing like that. But now that we have all this unpackaged, we're going to go outside with our 2019 Toyota Camry so I can begin the installation process of this. So stay tuned, don't go nowhere. Here we are outside with our 2019 Toyota Camry, and we're going to start off by removing our old dash cam, which is mounted on our rear view mirror like I showed you guys earlier. And we're also going to be removing the wiring that goes to that, and it just tucked up against the headliner, down the pillar, underneath the dash, and ultimately right here at the cigarette lighter. But we're no longer going to need this anymore because our new dash cam is just going to get powered by our front camera. What you want to do now is pry downward at the top edge to remove the first trim piece, and you can use the trim tool that was sent in the package, just like I am here. I just want to pry on it. So you break it loose just like that, and now on this piece here you want to push downward and it should disengage the clips just like that. And that's the electrical connector I was talking about earlier. You want to push down on this tab here and disconnect, and this is where our wire harness is going to tee into, and this is the wire harness that was sent to us in the package. You're just going to install it where the original wire was to the clicks just like that. And then the original connector, you want to connect it in here just like that. Now you can see here how it tees off from the original connector, and so this is the wire that's going to connect to our dash cam. I just noticed right now it does come with the micro SD card already, and it is a 64GB card, which is plenty memory space. And the rear camera, I will be mounting it right here on the rear window, pointing towards the rear. And the wire, I am just tucking it up against the trim all along here underneath the headliner going this way, and you can see this is as far as I routed it so far, but I'm going to continue routing it all the way towards the front. And then from that pillar, I'm going to tuck it up on the headliner towards our front camera. You can see where I've officially mounted the rear camera. It comes with double-sided stick tape, so you just have to peel it and stick it. Coming back to the front, you can see from our dash cam, it has a secondary wire that says rear camera. That's where you want to connect your rear camera. It's very simple, plug and play. At this point, I am going to mount our dash camera into place so that I can continue tucking the wire starting from this way, going this way, and then all of our excess wire, we can tuck it behind this panel right here. Before you go to install your dash cam, you will have to swap your clips from the old cover. These clips right here, you will have to swap both of these clips onto these locations right here and right here. So to install it, you just basically want to go in reverse order. You want to set it into place, and then once it's set into place, you want to push forward towards the headliner. So it should look like that once you have it set into place, nice and flush up against the windshield. And now these wires, you just want to tuck them out the way. Just like that. And now that we have all the wires out the way, we can slide this cover into place. And just like that. This little cover here, we can just tuck it out the way. And you can just tuck the little tag out the way so you can see it. It's a little tag that says rear for the rear camera. And then we're just going to continue tucking our wire up against the headliner along this trim. And then the remaining excess wiring, we're just going to tuck it behind this panel here. I ended up removing these interior trim panels just so that I can tuck the wiring up onto the roof and not necessarily behind this panel. And you can see the wiring just out the way. Now we can reinstall these back into place. They're very easy to remove, and I'll show you how to install them. First of all, you want to make sure these tabs go into those two channels right there. Something like that. And then you want to make sure the seatbelt adjuster is resting on top of the adjuster. See if you can see there. See the seatbelt adjuster? You want to put it on top of that, just like that. Once you have that popped into place, it is going to have two clips right there and one there. So you want to install those next. Just like that. And then your seatbelt adjuster should work like so. Lastly, you want to pop the bottom cover into place next. It should be fairly simple. Just make sure all your weather stripping is aligned on both sides. And so to remove it, it's just reverse procedure. You want to pop this one off first, remove the two clips, and then pull on this one, and you should have access to the roof. And with the wires tucked, that just about wraps up the installation portion of this video. You can see the rear camera back there. You can't see any wires, which is what we were really going for. And that's how it looks once it's installed. You can't even tell it's there unless you pay attention. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, folks.